ready to pump up those arms in just 15 minutes? Grab your dumbbells and let's hit a quick, intense workout designed to help you build strength and definition in both your biceps and triceps. 5 total exercises in today's workout. Our intervals are going to be 40 seconds of work, followed by 20 seconds of rest. No more wasting time. Grab your dumbbells. Let's go. All right, it's gun show time. Let's do this. So first exercise up on the screen here. To warm up, I just want you to grab 1 dumbbell. We will go to 2 for sets 2 and 3, but just grab 1 for now. And we're gonna do single dumbbell skull crusher in 2, 1, and let's do this. So bring your arms back a little bit, think dumbbell behind the head. And then when I'm doing this, I think I wanna push slightly back, meaning my arms aren't vertical like this where my wrist is right over my shoulder. Notice it's back just a little bit. Boom, so I got a little extra length, a little extra stretch on that tricep there. And again, I'm just using 1 for this first set so that we can warm up the elbows and you can warm up these shoulders a little bit here. But again, I encourage you to go to 2 on the next round. So again, a little different format today where we're gonna do each exercise 3 times in a row. But I think this works better for isolation type exercises like skull crushers and curls. And boom, got it. All right, so again, we're gonna stay here. I'm gonna pair that up. I'm gonna do the same exact exercise. I'm just gonna double the weight here. If your 2 dumbbells are too heavy to do both, just continue on with the single dumbbell. That is completely fine, but if you can, I encourage you to do this. All right, let's do it. 2, 1, and go. So notice my setup here. Wrists are a little bit behind the shoulders. I go down and get just a little tap of the dumbbells on the ground, and then I fully straighten. Now, another technique we can use here is say your 2 dumbbells are good, or like maybe the first like half or 3/4 of the set. If it starts to get a little bit too much towards the end where you just can't get these up, just quickly drop down to a single dumbbell. So start with 2 and end with 1. That is a fantastic way to do this. All right, I'm gonna get a couple more here. Good job. Give me 1 more. Little tap, big squeeze, 2, 1, and good. All right. So again, this is, we could have done this like circuit style, but again, I tested this out a couple times and I really like the pump. I like the feel when we did each exercise 3 times in a row. So I think you're gonna like that. Let me know in the comments below if you like this style format here. All right, let's do it. 2, 1, and boom. Obviously when you're done, let me know what you think of this. All right. I like it. Bam. And my goal here, I need to slow down a little bit because I know we're doing this timed, but my goal is to be between about 8 and 12 reps per set. So that way we're getting 3 sets of like 8 to 12 reps. That is perfect for some strength training. If you're trying to put on some muscle and you've got a handful of dumbbells here and you can progressively overload, maybe a little pretty decent for hypertrophy, right? For gaining some muscle, but definitely good for strength. 2, 1, and got it. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna switch to a bicep exercise. So this one, I'm gonna come up standing. We're gonna go hammer curls. So as you can see in this video, my hammer curl setup, I like to pull my arms back like this instead of having them up here. So we're gonna lengthen the bicep a little bit here, and then we're gonna go hammer grip, and we're going, and this is all I come to. So big mistakes with hammer curls, coming up here to where that elbow gets way out front of the body. A tiny bit of movement there is not the end of the world, but I do not wanna see you doing this thing. So pull those back, come up, stop a little bit shorter than you probably think you need to, and get a big squeeze in those biceps, and control it down. Notice my little pause at the bottom. But you could have an even stance. I just always go split stance for whatever reason. I just like this. So I just continue to rock with it. Give me 1 more. And good. All right, here's where if you have a couple different sets of dumbbells, different weights, or you have adjustable dumbbells, right, and you can go up or you need to go down, right now is a good time to test your strength or drop the weight if it's a little bit too much here. But if we're just working with 1 set, let's keep it rocking. 2, 1, and good. And for reference, I'm using 15s here. Right, up. Good. Good squeeze. Good control. So this tempo, it's actually, I'm gonna count this out. All right. Good. Oh yeah. Starting. Got him fired up here. All right. 7. Good. Yep. See, I love it. Gonna be in that 8 to 12 rep range. Good, very nice. All right, so you just feel the pump build up there when we do 3 in a row. Much better. 2, 1, and good. So again, we could have went tricep, bicep circuit style. Again, I tested this out. I liked how this felt. Much better pump. All right, here we go. Got one more, and then we'll go back to some triceps here. All right, let's get it. All right, whatever stance you like, split or even, right there. Good. This weight's about perfect for these hammer curls, especially if you slow down on that negative right there. Perfect. Up, squeeze, feeling it. Good. Yeah, well, I always like a little pause at the bottom just so I'm not swinging and using a bunch of momentum here. Great. Come on, up. Good. Try to get 2 or 3 more here. Perfect. Need 1 more. And good. All right, you actually set your dumbbells down for this one because we're gonna go diamond push-ups here. So again, I like diamond push-ups when we're just using dumbbells because it's tough to do something like this. So normally here I'd put like a push down or something if we had the equipment, but we're just working with dumbbells and body weight. So we're gonna do diamond push-ups here. So join me, hands close together, and let's do it. Tuck those elbows down and in, and then push back up. Right, again, I don't want the elbows super flared out here. Tuck them in. Yes, we're gonna get some chest. We're gonna get a little bit of help from the pecs on these, but when we go with this close grip there, right, we tuck those elbows in, we're gonna get a ton of tricep here. If you need to, absolutely go down into kneeling position. I am fine with that, and you may actually feel that better. All right, great job. I'll finish on here. Absolutely no problem. Check your ego. Completely fine to come down to kneeling position here. 2, 1, and good. All right, so yeah, I'll kind of explain that a little bit here. So my, how I like to do triceps is I like to do something here, I like to do something here, and I like to do something here. And that's really just how I train triceps and how I've always trained triceps, and it seems to work pretty well. They're okay. All right, let's do it. All right, yeah. All right. There you exhale. Good one. Now. Whoo! Yep, that is good. Have a little control and trying to come up pretty quick. Control, up quick. So here's where I'm gonna do the little drop set on these by going down to kneeling. Great. Let's go. Get about 2, 3 more. Focus on those triceps. Think right there. Push up. Big squeeze. 1 more. And yes. Good. All right, we'll go 1 more, and then we'll switch back to some biceps here. So again, 5 exercises in total, 3 sets of each. Gonna be plenty of volume for just isolating the biceps and triceps. You don't need anything crazy on this. Like, this is completely fine. 2, 1, and we're going. I see a lot of crazy stuff on Instagram and YouTube with the arms. Guys, like the classics work just fine. And these are all classics. Especially if you're just kind of starting out. Right. All this will be plenty. Right, I'm coming down. Good there. Need a quick shakeout. Good, no problem. Need a little extra pause at the time. I get it. I absolutely get it. Woo! Here we go. Come on. I'm gonna try to go back to full position, get a couple here. Nice. Give me 1 more. And good. All right, very nice. Okay, we're gonna go to just a classic underhand grip curl. So notice I had us a little more extended here on the hammer curls. Now we're gonna be a little bit more out front. And we're gonna basically try to mimic like a barbell curl here, or easy bar curl. All right, 2, 1, and good. So elbows out front. Great. And up. Nice control down. And if this is too heavy, you could go alternating like so, or you could drop down to just a single dumbbell like so, but keep those elbows out front and glued to your rib cage. Good, I'll just finish off like this. This is fine. Or use the drop set. Absolutely works. Good. And up, 2-3 seconds on the way down. Good, quick up, big squeeze, and awesome. Here we go. Now shake it out. You're gonna hear me say it all the time just because some people are stubborn, right? If that form was feeling a little funky and you have lighter dumbbells, go down. It's all good. Or if that was really easy and you have heavier dumbbells, go up. All right, here we go. Round 2. And out front. Underhand grip. Let's rock. Up. Great. I'll probably do drop set on this. I'm gonna try to get at least halfway with these. All right, up. Awesome. All right, I made a little over half. Let's see what I can get here. Man, killing it. Woo! All right, I'm gonna drop it down to the single. Keep it going. Get them pumped. Getting them pumped here. Good, I gotta slow that down. All right, getting wild. 2, 1, and awesome. Woo. All right, shake it out. Here we go. One more set of bicep curls, and then we'll finish off with a tricep exercise. All right, shaking them out. Come on, I know always a little grip when we're doing a lot of dumbbell stuff here. Well, let's finish it. And going. Woo, this weight's about perfect for me here. All right, 15s are good. So I encourage you, you guys could absolutely do this, once or twice a week. I wouldn't go crazy on this. They don't need that much volume. All right. Right. Well, once or twice is good. All right, you got 2 for the biceps, 3 for the triceps. Got it all. All right. Good job. Come on, up. I should do a little better job breathing. I gotta exhale against it. I'm gonna force one more in here. And good. All right, we are gonna do a dumbbell overhead tricep extension. I like to do this in a half kneeling position. If kneeling, like if you're working like with concrete or a hard surface, you could absolutely do this standing. But check the video out here, just a classic overhead extension. Let's get that in 2, 1, and we're going. So I want you to notice my tempo and notice how low I try to let this dumbbell pull me down. Like I almost want to feel a stretch in the triceps here. All right, big squeeze at the top, and you could absolutely do this standing. All right, if it hurts to be down on the kneeling position here, make sure you're not just doing this thing right here. Great, full range of motion. Stretch, big squeeze, stretch, big squeeze. Great, nice. This one I'm fine if we get a little bit beyond 12 reps on this one. 2, 1, and good. Maybe about 12 to 15 reps on this one. I am fine with that on these overhead extensions. Keeps the tension on the triceps. Got a nice pump going on here. Love it. Absolutely love this workout. All right, here we go. Just dumbbell if you need to. I'm just gonna stick with this one. 2, 1, and let's do it. 2 more to go. I'm gonna mimic my tempo. And big squeeze. Right, this one. I don't have another dumbbell to do a quick drop set. So if you need to, just bring the dumbbell over. Great, give it 5 seconds or so, shake it out, and then bring it back up. And you may need to do that a couple times, completely fine. Great, big exhale. Good, exhale. Notice I'm trying to keep these elbows. I'm not super flared out. They're pointed forward a little bit there. They may be out a little bit. All right, 2, 1, and good. This means here I'm fine. I just don't want the elbows way out here. All right, we've crushed it. We're getting one more, and then we'll flex it out, and we'll call it good. Here we go. Let's finish it up. 2, 1, and bam. Last set. Up. Great. Full squeeze. And don't rush through these. Ooh, I'm gonna get probably about halfway. Gonna need a quick little break on this. I gotta tuck those elbows in a little bit better. Oh, there it is. All right, halfway. I'm gonna give it just a little 5-second rest here, and then we're finishing it out here. All right, let's do it. This one right now, if you want to speed up the tempo a little bit, right, really get a nice pump finish here. All right, let's do it. Oh, they're burning. They're burning. Give me another 2, 1, and go. Bam. That's how we do it. Flex it out. Flex it out. Awesome. All right, save this next workout right here for your next dumbbell workout. That's a 20-minute full body workout. This thing is awesome. Put that on save and do that for your next one. I'll see you over there. A great job on the gun show. Peace.